Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, depending on what time you're watching us. And welcome to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, today I'm going to be doing a roast chicken. Now, we can all roast a chicken, there's nothing special about it. But today I'm roasting it in my Cosori 4.7 litre air fryer. So if you come on down, I've got the air fryer preheating, because Cosori recommend that you do. Not all air fryers need preheating. This is just Cosori recommend. Okay, come on down, see what we've done to the chicken. By we, I mean Steve. Well, there's our chicken. It has been seasoned with salt and pepper on both sides, and then we have trussed it so that it will fit in the Cosori, and we've used these bands, and these are really good. They're silicone, so you wash and reuse, so they're perfect. I'm now just going to spray just a little avocado oil. There's money spray, that's it, over the chicken. And then we'll get it in. Right, we're hot enough now, so I'm just going to open the drawer, and it's going to be a snug fit. Okay, I know it's going to be a snug fit, but fit it will. There we go. I also meant to tell you, we've put a probe in with the chicken to make sure that we know when it is cooked. So, cooked. Oh no, it's not going to go in. Ah! Right, it will go in if I take the plate out at the bottom, because that will give me another inch or so. So, bear with. Right, if it doesn't fit, we'll go to plan 2. That's it. There we go. And now we're going to go in. Oh, that's a tight fit. Okay, and we're going to switch the Cosori on. I'm going to select chicken. It can take longer than 20 minutes, but I don't want it at 190. Normally I'd cook it at 180 in an ordinary oven, so I'm going to go 165, and we're going to go up, and we will go, it only goes to an hour, so an hour we will go. That's it. I'm going to leave it cooking. The time now is 2 minutes past 2, so I will remember to tell you how long this took to cook. I neglected to tell you how big the bird was. Well, it was a Sainsbury's large whole chicken, and it weighs 1.9 kilo. Steve picked it up, that's why it's a large one. I normally go for a medium because I know I can get it into my air fryers, but it's in, it's cooking, we'll see. Right, the meter has gone off to tell us that the chicken is cooked, and it is 2 minutes past 3. So the cooking instructions on the packet said takes an hour and 45 minutes. This says it's cooked in an hour. Let us see. Right, well, it looks cooked. And I'm going in with my probe, although there's a meter in there, and I'm not sure you can see that, but yes, we are cooked. So I'm going to take this out and let it rest. Our chicken is out and resting, and I'm just going to leave it there resting. Meantime, I have parboiled some potatoes. I've cleaned out the drawer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some goose fat, and goose fat roast potatoes are just amazing. I mean, yeah, they're not the healthiest, and they obviously don't go with the January, but then again, neither does roast chicken, does it? So I'm going to put those in. We're going to preheat as Cosori recommends, and when they're hot we'll go in with the potatoes. Now I want to speak about the chicken. In the Cosori 4.7 litre air fryer, you will not fit a bigger chicken in than this 1.9 kilo. You may get a 2 kilo in, but no bigger. What I'd really like is the Cosori dual blaze, because I believe that's 5 litre, and that might be 5.5, and that would definitely fit a larger chicken in. So, are you listening, Cosori? I'd love a bigger one. But the chicken itself, I mean, look at it. That looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? So I'm going to cover that just to stop it losing lots of its heat, and we'll be back when we put the spuds in. We've almost finished preheat, so as soon as it is, I'm going in with the spuds, which, as I say, I have peeled and I have part boiled, and then when they're drained, I have given them a good old shake like that to ruffle up the edges, because nothing beats a roast potato properly cooked. Right, and then I'm going to pop them in the oil. You can hear there's a slight fry straight away, and I'm going to turn them so that they're covered like so, and then we shall start to cook. I do love a roast potato. Go, turned, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go in with some pepper and some salt. Right, in we go. And we are going to go up to 190, and we're going to go for about, we'll go for 28 minutes. There we go. Next time you see these roast potatoes, they're going to be cooked, and hopefully they're going to be on our dinner plates. Well then, there we have our Cosori cooked chicken. Roast chicken, 1.9 kilo in about an hour, and roast potatoes in 30 minutes, and wow, I mean, just look at those roasties. So on the plate I've got my roast chicken, I've got some stuffing, I've got the roast potatoes, I have some heritage carrots. So we have, let me show you, orange, purple and white carrots. Now originally carrots were orange. Oh no, they weren't orange, they're orange now. Originally carrots were purple. So we've got a bit of heritage here. So what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour on a little bit of gravy. Try not to get it all over me potatoes. Oh, and Yorkshire puddings, no, they're not homemade. Most unlike me, I know, but I had some Yorkshire puddings left over from the Heron's Christmas meal, if you remember it. So I just popped those in. So I'm going to take Steve's through, and we'll be back for the taste. Just another look at the chicken. It looks beautiful, and the roast potatoes, and let's give it a taste, shall we? So I'm going to go in for some chicken first. I'm going to try and find some that hasn't got gravy on it, so that all I'm tasting is the chicken. And here we go. That's lovely. It's moist. It's got some flavour. Chicken can be very bland. That's why we heavily season. And we season inside the cavity as well. And that is good. And now for a roasty. Not sure you can hear that crispiness, but believe me, it's there. So we've got crispy, crunchy outside, soft, fluffy middle. They're good. Right, so Cosori 4.7Litre air fryer. Perfect chicken. Even though I was very dubious because it was a squeeze, but cooked in an hour. Roast potatoes cooked in less than 30 minutes in reality. What's not to like? So I'm going to go and finish the rest of my dinner. Hopefully I will enjoy it. If you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below. I'm happy to respond, reply, however you want me to say it. And I will see you again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen, and quite a lot of the time Steve. If you've liked what we do and want to see more, then click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Keep cooking.